Welcome and thank you for watching this video on my spending habits on new comics, starting with G.I. Joe 304, written by Larry Hama and illustrated by Chris Mooneyham. I don't know what goes on in this issue because I'm one issue behind and I got to track that issue down, but I absolutely love the writing and the art is great. I love it. Nice little tease of like what we've got in here, but I don't want to spoil too much. Next, Daredevil, number 6, volume 9, legacy number 668. This is a book. It's like a Marvel Hero of the Month book. Daredevil shows up in a white uniform. I don't think it works very well in the real world, maybe in the spiritual world, but when he's fighting regular bad guys, street level thugs, this does not work. They don't care about his spiritual side. Him just showing up in red or black works, but white, it's about as weird as when Green Lantern became White Lantern. Speaking of Green Lantern number 78, facsimile edition. DC facsimile is awesome with the newsprint and the holofoil covers. This is the first appearance of John Stewart as the new Green Lantern, and it is the second appearance of Guy Gardner. This was from 1971, yeah. Holofoil, great. DC doing a great job with their facsimiles. Next, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sourcebook number 1. This is the sourcebook for the 2011 series that's going to be wrapping up sometime this year. I would recommend picking this up if you've read that series, this ongoing series, because these turtles are completely different than the turtles that everybody knows. They've got a different origin than the original Mirage Turtles and the cartoon Turtles. Next, on to books I haven't read. Firepower, number 30. Nice square-bound spine. I haven't read this. I haven't read any of the Firepower issues, even though I have every single one of them. Robert Kirkman, writing, can't go wrong. Chris Samney, art, cannot go wrong. It's a great pair. Art is beautiful. Love it. All right, on to more books I haven't read. We all know Spawn. Haven't read it, but again, great art. Look at this. This is just, there's a nice page in here. Where'd it go? Right here. I don't think I've ever seen Spawn without his collar popped. So it's low. His collar is down low. Awesome. 350th issue at $4.99. Not cheap. This is the Puppeteer Lee cover, followed by the Jonathan Glapion cover. It's a great cover. I do love that one. Almost didn't pick it up. Then the McFarlane cover. Got to get that one. Then we also have to get the black and white McFarlane cover. All right. Those were the comics for February 21st. On to February 28th. Fire and Ice Tigra, number 1. I don't know. The art is okay. Writing was a little less than okay. I would have preferred picking up the Dan Panosian cover, but my store was sold out. We'll give it another shot. Hot Girls in Bikinis. On to books that are really great, that are like 30 years old. Uncanny X-Men, number 268, facsimile edition. I don't know what to say about this book. It's great. I gotta stop saying great. The writing is damn near perfect. The art, even though I'm not a big fan of Jim Lee, the art is superb. How's that for a word? Superb. All right, on to modern books that don't suck. Canary, number 3, final issue from this series, for this series. Written by Scott Snyder, illustrated by Dan Panosian. I was going to say, like, Dan does the colors in this issue, or I'm sorry, for this entire series. Sometimes colors aren't really the best, but then I just happen to open up to the page that I feel is the best for the colors because They go really well. Nice nice blend of darks and light colors. I do love this panel the most because of the bright hands, the bright background. The character is pretty muddied. Most of the color, it's a little too muddy for my taste, but it's not bad. It's really not bad. I'm not going to say it's like, it's not the best for me, but that's me personally, but I've seen worse. This is a great book. Final issue, it's $4.99. It's pretty thick. You get your money's worth. It's probably going to take you 45 minutes to read it, and another 45 minutes to go back and look at all the beautiful art. If you missed this series, go pick it up and trade. It's a great book. It's fun. Is it fun? I don't know. I don't know if it's fun. I want to say it's fun. Just because it's a Western that has monsters. Yeah, but I recommend it. Next, on to monsters. Frankenstein, Agent of Shade, Book 1. Doug Mahnke art. That's why we got this. We respect the Doug Mahnke in this house, just like we respect the Dan Panosian. I know there's other artists in this book, but we got this for the Mahnke. All right, on to another trade. Tomb of Dracula, Volume 3, Marvel Masterworks. I haven't even taken this out. I've kept up with all the Tomb of Dracula Marvel Masterworks, and I didn't want to miss out on this one. So we've got the latest Marvel Masterworks of Tomb of Dracula. Here's everything that it collects. And then next we've got Howard Chaykin's Time 2 Omnibus. I knew nothing about this. Had to do some research. Apparently this is tied into American flag. Again, we respect the American flag in this house. So it collects the original issues, and then it collects, or it publishes the new issue, which is the only way you could get this. That issue is in this trade. But I love Howard Chaykin's art. And again, it ties into American flag, the special, which we have right here. Look at that. Told you, we respect the flag in this house. All right. One last thing that I did not pick up at the store that a friend of mine gave me, and that is an old 5th printing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from First Comics when they published the original trades. This is from 1989. It's seen a lot of love, but it's in color, which is, I don't want to say it's weird, but it's cool to see the original comics published in color during the 80s, during their heyday. So this was a nice little gift that I was gifted from my friend Matt, who I used to draw caricatures with out at the local amusement park under the employ of Mad Magazine artist Tom Richmond. So that is everything that I got within the last 2 weeks. It's a lot. This is a long video. I've had to like reshoot it several times because I film this crap on my phone, or I record this on my phone. There's no film involved. It's all digital. And I've gone through this for several hours trying to make a perfect video, and you guys don't care. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, give this video a like if you liked it. I know I rambled. This is your first time here. Also, give it a like. Say hi in the comments. Do something. Give me a subscription. Give me a subscribe. I don't care. Until next time, thank you, everybody. Cheers.